we think about all this conversion, okay? And I've got one last tip for you, and then we'll open it up for questions. And this encompasses all of the points I made. And it's connection starts with happy birthday. Now raise your hand if you have a birthday. Okay, or know somebody with a birthday. Okay, good. That's all of us. Every day, the first thing I do when I wake up, if I'm home, is I wish people a happy birthday on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Google+. Most of those platforms show when people's birthdays are. In fact, they give those to you long before when their birthday is. Now, I do this every day, and I say I do it on Facebook, but if I have people's phone number, I call them. Now, my birthday is December 2nd. You're welcome to send checks. I'll drop my P.O. box off. You send me whatever you want, right? That's fine. But I'm a social media guy. I've got 3,000 friends on Facebook. I've got 6,000 or 7,000 people I'm connected to on LinkedIn, and about 12,000 on Twitter. So that's about 20,000. But I do this for a living, so let's scale this down to a normal human being that doesn't do social. They're about 10% of what I have. 200 connections. Do y'all have 200 people that you know? Yeah. Okay. So out of those 200 people, for me, out of 20,000, how many people do you think picked up the phone and called? Shout out. Give me a number. 3, 2, 0, 2. 2 is the right answer. The 2 people that called were my mom, okay, and my buddy Phil Gerbyshak. Phil Gerbyshak calls me because I call him on his birthday. That's the law of reciprocity, okay? That works. And he's a fellow Phil. That's right. Exactly. Okay? I call everyone that I have their phone number for, if I'm stateside, on their birthday. And I have their number, right? Facebook makes it simple now because most people put in their mobile number and they don't even know that it's there. So you can, if you're friends with them on Facebook, you can call them. So 5 years ago, I called my buddy Steve. I didn't get Steve. Steve was a VP at a large financial company out on the East Coast. I didn't get Steve. I left him a message, wished him a happy birthday, and the next day I butt dialed him accidentally. And I hung up. Thankfully, I butt hung up too. I don't know, I'm pretty nimble, I guess. And I hung up and didn't think about it. And a week later, Steve calls me, "Hey, dude, thanks for the happy birthday wish. And you called me the next day. What's up?" "Yeah, well, you know, my butt got out of control, Steve. I called." And he goes, "Oh, well, haha, that's funny. So what's new?" I said, "No, not much. You know, business is good, working with companies, you know, doing social media." He goes, "Hey, cool. That's great. Hope to talk to you soon." Whatever, click. So 30 seconds went by, no big deal. About 3 months later, I get a call from Steve. "Hey, Phil, you know, we have a proposal for a $5 million account, and we'd like you to put together a proposal for it, because I think you'd be great at it, because it's about social media. Are you interested?" Yeah, thanks, yeah. So I put my proposal together, and it's a big company. I didn't win. It's just me. That's okay. The fact that he thought of me is really, really cool. So that was 5 years ago. So this year, Steve's birthday was in June. And again, I call Steve. I didn't get him. I left a voicemail. And then I realized, hey, he's on Facebook right now, responding to other people wishing him a happy birthday. So instead of just posting on his wall, I sent him a private message. "Hey, dude, happy birthday. What's new?" "Oh, yeah, you know, I got named CEO the other day. And I haven't had a chance to update all my profiles, but, you know, I'm CEO. And we'd like to bring you in and talk." I'm like, "Wow, that's cool." He said, "Yeah, you remember 5 years ago when you called me on my birthday?" "Yeah, and you called me today?" He goes, "I remember that. That stands out. Because nobody called me on my birthday." So my lesson for you is be where your customers are, do what your competition isn't doing, and be yourself. Have fun. Thanks.